Hello, this is Angie, or if you know me from my blog or Instagram, Hip Bones and Heartbreak. I just got back from my first ever trip overseas. Went to Japan. Sorry if I come across a little bit nervous, this is my first ever video. Japan shopping, or Tokyo shopping, was amazing. When I go into a shop in Australia, I'm looking for things I want. Going into a shop in Tokyo, I am trying to find things I don't want because I wanted absolutely everything. We were staying in Shinjuku, so upstairs from the station there was a store called Punyas that I wanted to check out. One of my favourite fashion bloggers, Fashion Hayley, has talked about it a fair bit, and I know it's a label that she really loves, and I love her style, so I thought I would check that out. The next door to Punyas was a store called Me%, and so I picked up a couple of little accessories. So I got these satin earrings, which are really cute. Those 1,300 yen. These love heart envelope earrings, which were 1,000 yen. And I always wear my hair in like a ponytail, so I got this little sequin lipstick ponytail holder, which was 1,200 yen. On our first full day there, the first thing I wanted to do was go to Harajuku. Like, I was so excited to go to Harajuku. Like, I dreamed about going there. The whole train trip, I was like nearly squealing. I was so excited, and it definitely lived up to all my expectations. It was absolutely amazing. So we went down the main street in Harajuku, and one of the first stores I went to was Wego. There's lots of Wegos in Tokyo. I think we ended up visiting about 10 of them. They've got sort of like current fashion in the store, but also a vintage section, which is really cool, just a good combination. And I found all the staff who worked there were absolutely lovely. And also, if you present your passport, you also get 10% off, which is really excellent. So yeah, Wego was really good. So because we were going to Disneyland and Disney Sea, I really wanted to get a backpack. I knew we'd be doing a lot of walking, and I just didn't want to have the weight on one side. I just wanted something easy and comfortable that I could fit all my stuff in, and that would be easy when we were going on rides. So I got this backpack, which says "Baby Don't Cry," pastel, heart shape, very cute. I think that was about 2,990 yen, and I got heaps of use out of that. I ended up wearing that nearly every day. It was just really handy to have, and I think I'll get heaps more wear out of it now that I'm back home, because I don't actually own another backpack. Because it was going into winter, I kind of didn't want to buy too many winter weight clothing. I live in Newcastle and it's quite warm here, and I wouldn't get the wear out of them. I've still got so many clothes from when I lived in Melbourne that are, a lot warmer, that just sit in my closet. So I sort of tried to find more t-shirts and lightweight clothing, but I couldn't go past this hoodie. Initially I was drawn to the colours of it. I just thought it was so cute. Really sweet pastel colours. But then when I saw the print, it's a little teddy bear and says "Hug Me," it reminded me of the Mead & Kirchhoff Spring Summer 12 collection, which I adore. I've got two t-shirts from that range, and it's definitely my all-time favourite ever fashion collection. Like, I just think it's absolutely perfect. Another thing I bought at Wego, like everywhere there was heaps and heaps of cute socks, and I actually didn't end up buying nearly as many as I thought, but yeah, the ones at Wego were particularly cute. So I got some little dinosaur socks, little pastel triangle socks, Be Mine candy heart socks, and a little pineapple. Very cute, and they were 350 yen each, a good price. You're gonna notice there is a lot of hearts. Like, I bought heaps of things with hearts because I just love them. Anything candy hearts I just need to have. So I got these Be Mine earrings. They're sort of like a puffy sort of love heart. Those were 800 yen. And then again, more hearts. So sort of like a glitter heart with an arrow through it. Little earrings for 590 yen. And some candy heart badges, which were 600 yen. I don't use a lot of handbags. I just find that they don't fit everything I want to carry in it. So I'm a bit of a sucker for totes. And I loved this sort of retro Call Me tote, and that was 1,000 yen. And it's like a really good quality one. It's actually a really nice canvas, quite sturdy, so really good for the price. Another little store I found was called Nadia, and this dress instantly caught my eye. I thought it was actually going to be quite expensive, but was pleasantly surprised. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I think it was about $35–40 Australian, so I thought that was just absolutely great for the price. I don't wear heaps of purple, but definitely keen to add some to my wardrobe. A nice little sweetheart neckline, very cute. A lot of the stores you go into, they give you sort of really cute little stickers with your purchases. Little cat one, cute. I've never done the trend of that sort of one sort of oversized earring, but it says baby and I thought it was really cute. Little single earring for 860 yen. And of course, like, I love anything mermaidy. So some just little mermaid shell studs, which were 1,080 yen. I went pretty nuts on accessories. There were just so many good little accessory stores that were just really, really cute. This store, Paris Kids, it was, I think everything was 324 yen. So got some mint pastel pom-pom earrings. Little hair clips, my two favourite colours. Little beeline earrings. When I went in there earlier in the day, there were some really amazing sort of mermaidy earrings that I didn't buy, and when I went back they were gone, so I was a little bit sad about that, but I got enough mermaid stuff, so it was fine. Another really good accessory stores was Claire's, which there were lots of them sort of within stations and just all over the place. So I think it was, I'd say Claire's was sort of like Diva in Australia, pretty similar, but yeah, just a lot cuter stuff. So I got this little hair clip, 3 hearts, and that was, I mean, originally 600 yen, but that was 50% off. Another heart hair clip, and that was 504 yen. And then just some hair ties, little cookies with heart shape and a little milkshake, and they were 400 yen each. A pastel sort of 3-bow necklace, and that one was 606 yen. And this super cute little roller skating brooch, that was 600 yen. And that sort of reminded me of the recent Stretzes collection, just because they had all those cute sort of retro rollerblades in a lot of their prints. And this really cute bag. I always end up with these little tiny bags that I don't really do a whole lot with, but it was mermaidy, so I needed to get it, and that was 1,300 yen. Another store that one of my friends on the internet told me to check out was Milklim. See, little cute postcards. This top, a little cat on it, really cute. There was a really cute jumper that had roller skates on it that I ummed and ahed about and didn't end up getting, because again, I just didn't want too many winter things. And that t-shirt was a little bit pricier, so that one was 4,104 yen. Another place we visited, which I have seen a few people on Instagram who have been to Tokyo went to, was the My Little Pony Cafe. I think it's sort of a pop-up store, so I'm not sure how long it will be open for, but I was so glad that I got to see it. As you walk in, it's like they've got the menu up, which is really cute. Like, all the food is My Little Pony and just adorable. And then as you walk up the stairs, there's like this absolutely divine My Little Pony wallpaper. So it's just really cute. And then you sit down at the table and you've got the little My Little Pony toy sitting next to you. I ended up getting some My Little Pony pancakes and like a My Little Pony sort of spider drink, so the ice cream and the soft drink, and they were just so cute and delicious, really, really tasty. As we were leaving there, I decided to get a few little treats. A cute little bag. They actually gave me an extra bag, which was really sweet. So I got this towel, like this. I kept a little coaster for my drink. And then I got a little key ring, which you can see there, and a My Little Pony t-shirt. So everywhere you go, you'll find that the t-shirts are one size. I'm an Australian size 8, and so I didn't really have any problems like getting my size. Also on the main street of Harajuku, I found this little sort of like a vintage store. They did have these, a couple of little bowls with patches in them, like iron-on patches that were just So sweet. I could have bought all of them, but I controlled myself. So again, very cute little bags. So all up, these were 1,404 yen. So I got this little strawberry, little cat holding a little present, little mouse with a strawberry. This was probably my favourite one. And then just a heart-shaped floral one. I got a lot of badges and things like that, so I also need to find something for those. So after we went down the main street, we went down towards the right and found a store called Bubbles, which is really nice. When I got there, like from the outside, it almost reminded me of Wheels and Doll Baby, that sort of same sort of aesthetic. And then when I walked inside, it was like Virgin Suicides meets the band Hole in the 90s. Like, it was just amazing. When you go into the change room, it is actually like a bathroom, but like a really cute bathroom. Like, it had a heart-shaped sink and all these little ornaments, and there was a cute little bath mat, and it was just, yeah, absolutely adorable. So I got a t-shirt, like a raglan sort of baseball tee, and you can see like where I'm saying there was sort of the Hole influence. Hole was one of my favourite bands as a teenager, so that, you know, looks so much like their artwork. And I noticed there was a lot of sort of like religious iconography influence in a lot of the jewellery over there, and I fell in love with this sort of pastel rosary bead style necklace. I just thought that was really, really cute. They came in a few different colorways, and I almost wish that I had have got a couple of them, but you know, there's only so much you can buy. Another thing I love, I love anything sort of ballerina sort of style to it, and the heart-shaped hoops say ballerina in them. And when I was a little girl, when I grew up, my ultimate dream was to live in a pink house and have pink furniture and be a professional ballerina. So yeah, everything ballet I absolutely love. When I went to Disneyland, I got, of course, the Minnie Mouse ears. They had a lot of really like cute ones that were like all pink with little charms hanging off them, but I wanted to get something a little bit more traditional. So I got the Minnie Mouse ears, and then a little Minnie Mouse hair bow, very cute. And then at Disney Sea, I got a Mermaid Lagoon necklace with Ariel on it. And because it gets dark quite early, like it was sort of dark by about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then the park was open till 9 or 10. So it was cool to have like a little flashing light, so it was easy to find in the dark. And then I got to meet my favourite Disney character, which is Ariel. So that was pretty exciting. It was a big wait, that was about an hour to meet her, but definitely worth it. They had sort of like character tees for all the characters. I sort of wish I had have got the Belle one as well, but because I'd only been shopping once, I wanted to be cautious with my money. I didn't want to spend everything and then go back to Harajuku and find heaps more. So I just got the Little Mermaid one, which I think was definitely the best one, was my favourite, and I just absolutely love this. I can't remember how much exactly this was. I ended up with so many receipts, and I tried to keep track of most prices, but some of them I just don't remember, I'm sorry. So that with the Ariel necklace was definitely under like 50 Australian dollars. So considering like theme parks are like super expensive and usually like really high prices, I thought that was pretty reasonable. Like the t-shirt's really nice quality, so I was really happy with that. I found out later that there is actually a Hello Kitty land that I didn't know about, so next trip definitely will be going there. My boyfriend did a bit of record shopping. While he was doing that, I came across this, which is a group called Kit Kat. I thought they were just so cute. Like I said, like I love all the little athletic sort of pastel look, and you know, Kit Kat, love cats, and it's called Scratch You. I thought like this will just be like sort of like a typical pop group, but I actually listened to it last night, and it, I don't know, had maybe a little bit of a rockier sort of vibe to it, which was cool. I mean, I mostly listened to punk and hardcore. So yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised by that. I mean, I would have been glad either way. So yeah, that was the CD I bought while I was away. The next day, we went into a mall, which had so many great shops. But one of my favourite was Nile Perch, I think it is. So that's this t-shirt, little cat. These t-shirts were like really reasonably priced. Like I think they were 2,500 yen, and they're really good cut. It's nice, sort of comfy, nice cotton. So I bought a couple of these. I bought a little strawberry one, and then I also bought this cutie, little pink one. Again, that's sort of like reminiscent of that Medium Kirchhoff collection, reminds me of that. I bought some accessories. I don't know the exact prices of all of them, but they're all sort of like under $10 Australian, so that was pretty reasonable. I got this badge, which is the same as the t-shirt. Then these two little ones. So you got a unicorn and some little kittens. Very cute. Some hair clips. Cute. I think these were only like a couple of dollars each. That was super cheap. Again, more of that sort of pastel, sort of religious look. Some little crosses, little bracelet. Very cute. This one was a little bit more expensive. Like this was 2,400 yen, but you can wear it sort of like a hair clip or as a little brooch, and I thought that was really sweet. I just think that will look really cute back with little pink outfits. The girl who worked there was absolutely lovely, and like I'm a sucker for like good customer service. Like I will buy whatever you tell me to. Like I love really good customer service, and she was just such a total sweetheart. In that same mall, there was a store that sold Jenny Facts. They did have this amazing little machine that if you put 5 100 yen pieces in, got a pair of socks, a pair of Jenny Facts socks. Little Cabbage Patch doll socks, which were very cute. And I was so excited because the one I got was pink, which is my favourite colour. A little while ago, a few years ago, Jenny Facts did a Cabbage Patch range, which was absolutely amazing. A girl I know got one of the skirts from the collection, which I'm forever jealous of. Like I wish I had have got that, but you know, ordering any labels from Japan is pretty tricky. Like it seems really difficult. If anyone does know of any good online Japanese stores, please leave me comments. And in the theme of Cabbage Patch, I actually posted these on Instagram because there was a little part of me that was like, am I crazy buying these? Like, will I wear them? I don't know, but I love them. So initially when I walked up, I thought it was a skirt, and then I realized they were shorts, and I was like, oh, why not? I'll try them on. And I ummed and ahed about whether to buy them. These are from Spins, and so they're like a vintage fabric that they've made into shorts. I was looking in like a copy of Nylon Japan, and a lot of people seem to be wearing like longer shorts, and I was a bit concerned about how I would style these, but that probably gave me a little bit more confidence to buy shorts, and also maybe sort of made up for the fact that I didn't get that Jenny Facts skirt. But yeah, little Cabbage Patch shorts, and those were 3,990 yen. And I went into this other little store, and all the girls were wearing these like really beautiful kimonos and were really sweet. I had a good chat to one of the girls who worked there. She'd been over to Australia before, and we had a really good talk, and she was very sweet. It was called Tokyo Kawaii Music, a little sticker for it, and they sold like these little, face it up the right way, these little postcards sort of prints, which are really, really cute. And these were only like maybe $6 each, which I think is really cute. Like I might get some little frames for those. I've got a big wall of sort of cute artwork, and I think those will fit in really well. And to match back with the little cat donut one, I got this little brooch. It's like a puffy sort of squishy brooch. A lot of people told me to check out Swimmer, and I loved Swimmer. Like even the bags, everything is so cute. I didn't keep all the cute bags I got just because I would have had so many and have nothing to do, like nowhere to put them. But this one I had to bring home. Like it was just so sweet. I don't use an actual wallet. I always just carry around a coin purse. I had a My Little Pony one from Typho, which had just was so worn out. It was definitely past its use by date. So I got a replacement for that, which is this little cat one. I got a mermaid pouch. I've got little clamshells, little mermaids, little pearl on it, and that one was 780 yen. This little sweetie brooch, your badge, very cute. I think that was about 700 yen, so very reasonably priced. Swimmer was actually really reasonably priced, I thought. And then I got like an Alice in Wonderland sort of compact eat me, and then on the inside you've got sort of a mirror, a little hairbrush, very handy, good little thing to chuck in your bag, and then Mermaid Earrings, of course. So those ones were 702 yen, little clamshells, very cute. Connected to Swimmer, there was also a little store called Chocoholic, and they sold the most adorable cakes, like little girls' faces, there were little cat puddings, little cat cakes, little dog cakes, and I ended up getting a pink cat cake, which was so cute. Well, I will really miss all the sweets there, which I ate way too many of. My body is probably pretty glad to be back home and eating a little bit healthier, but you know, for 10 days it was fine. Another store I went to was called 25 Spins, which is different from Spins. I got a little bit confused by that, but yeah, different store. I got this on my first time into this store, little Pobbles case, a bit nostalgic, very cute. So that was 980 yen. They had a lot of Care Bear stuff. I think they do like collaborations, and so I was talking to the girl who worked there about Care Bears and just saying how much I love them. So she was incredibly sweet and gave me these little postcards, which was very nice of her. She was really lovely. A little Care Bears bag. So again, you know, it was one of those bags that I had to bring back with me because it was just too cute to throw out. And so on my first trip there, when I bought this Pobbles case, I saw a jacket, and like I said, trying not to buy too many winter clothes, but I got home and for the next few days I kept thinking about it and I was regretting not buying it. And it was a one-off, vintage fabric, made into a jacket, and I just kept thinking about it. So I went back and it was still there, which I was very, very pleased about, and I bought it. This jacket was really one of the more expensive things I bought. It was 6,990 yen, but definitely worth the price. Like, it's like a gingham sort of fabric with little Minnie Mouses all over it in a super cute pastel outfits. Love Minnie. There was so much Disney stuff. Like, it was just amazing. It was really, really good. Okay, and I'm leaving, like, my last shop is my favorite to last, which was a store called WC. It's spelled like W heart C, but I think that people just say WC. From there, I brought, upstairs they have like a vintage section, which a lot of stores have. They have like a vintage and then sort of like a new section. I bought these jeans, which are my new favorite jeans. I wore them yesterday, like a boyfriend cut, so incredibly comfortable, sit low on my hips, just throw on with anything, very, very easy. Cute with sneakers, cute with sandals. But then, like, because they're upcycled, they've got like these amazing heart cutouts, which I thought was just like such a simple but really, really clever thing to do. And it's made me want to cut hearts out of everything I own. So I really, really love those ones. And those ones, yeah, 3,990 yen. So good price. I also got some little accessories. Again, more little mermaid earrings. Those are like a outline pink mermaid clamshell. Those were 790 yen. And like a sort of translucent heart lollipop earrings. There were lots of heart lollipop things in there. There wasn't a necklace, which I wish there was. These are 500 yen. I don't know if you can see there's sort of like a iridescent sort of paper through them. Very cute. Again, back to the pastel sort of athletic tennis-y thing. Found this t-shirt, which was 2,990 yen. And this little ice cream little headband. Very cute. It was a good fit. Actually stays on. A little tiny ice cream print all over it. and that one was 990 yen. And then this jacket, I love this jacket. Esther is like, I love her as an artist. I don't know if you've seen like her, does these little bunnies. Might have seen them all over the internet. She did a collaboration with WC. They did backpacks, which were the bunnies as a backpack. They were all gone, which is not surprising because they're amazing. But they still have these jackets back left. So this is like a satin bomber. There's a beautiful artwork on the back. And then on the front it says lovely, because it is lovely. Very lovely. It was 5,990 yen. I think with everything that is going on with this jacket, the embroidery, it's actually really reasonably priced. So yeah, absolutely, like really glad I managed to get something from that collection. You can actually get Esther's t-shirts from her website. So if you love that little print, she does little cute sort of pink or white tees with the little bunny embroidered, which are really cute. So that is everything I purchased while I was on my holiday. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything I bought, and I can't wait to hopefully be back in Tokyo again very soon. Thank you to all the people who were so lovely to me, and to all the lovely new friends I made. So I can't wait to go back and have people to go shopping with. See you later.